Hitters count. Megan Lee in the right field. This ball will drop. 1 run will score. Here comes the tying throw to the plate. Not in time. Akron has tied it up at 3. Ferguson's first appearance here in this invitational series. 1-2 pitch right towards second base. A slow roller. Awkward angle. Here's a throw back to the plate in time. What a recovery from Ashley LaRue for out number 2. Getting the runner at the plate. The Texans keeping that 0 on the scoreboard. 3-1. Campbell right towards Medford at short. Will throw the first base. Now going to throw the third for the double play, and runners now in a rundown. Trying to tag Lee. She has nowhere to go, and she is finally tagged by Tarleton. So a double play. Akron will score 1. Could have been more, but the Texans escape with just 1 run surrendered. The count is full. Had a handful of full counts, but not a lot of combined strikeouts. 1 strikeout from Akron offensively, 2 from Tarleton. Make it 3. Olivia Otani goes 3 up, 3 down as we head to the final frame from the Tarleton Softball Complex. The Whataburger Invitational continues in just a moment. Bottom of the 3rd inning from Tarleton Softball Complex. DeFeo's first pitch inside and low to Mackenzie Pearson, the 9-hole hitter for the Texans, will lead off. Morgan Medford right behind her. Austin Germain in the hole. After a 1-run, 2-hit inning to start this game, they went 1-2-3 in the second, but still hold on to a 1-0 lead after Candy Ferguson able to escape a bases-loaded jam despite allowing 3 straight hits with 2 outs. DeFeo 1-2. Possibly now finding some rhythm in that second inning. Pearson, senior designated player, pops up the 1-2 pitch high to the infield, calling off and making the catch is the second, or rather the shortstop, Jaden Bryant, for out number 1. And now that brings up the top of the Tarleton batting lineup for the second time today. Morgan Medford, fresh off her Sports Center top 10 play, fouls off the first pitch. Medford began this game with a fly out to center field. And so far this season, 6 hits in her 23 at-bats. Rips one towards third base, and that ball is fair off the glove of Campbell. Medford collecting her 7th hit of the season. The leadoff batter on base, or rather the second batter on base. That has rolled a single as a meeting on the mound. Now quickly here between Scheller and the infield with Alexa DeFeo. So DeFeo making her first start of the season. Pitched 5 innings against A&M Commerce. Was credited with the loss, however. 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. First pitch of Germain fouled off. Germain took a big hack at that one. 1 for 1 with a run in this game so far. Had that 1-out single. Got the scoring going. A 1-1. High for ball 1. One singled in left field. Count it as a base hit. Germain now 2 for 2. Medford in the scoring position, and Kelsey Hill at the plate. And Hill takes first pitch inside for ball 1. Coming off an incredible game earlier this afternoon. A double and a triple. 2 runs, 2 hits. And her 3 at-bats brought in 4 runs. As the Texans able to run roll A&M Commerce up the middle. And this will score Medford. Kelsey Hill, her 5th RBI of the day. And the Texans now lead 2-0. Germain holding up at first, and just like Akron was able to do in the bottom half of the second, or rather the top half of this inning, was put together 3 straight hits. Texans have done the same thing, but unlike Akron, they've been able to take advantage of it and score. Now Katie Schaefer, already an RBI single. 1 out. Bases loaded. This ball down the line and just foul by the spur of a cowboy boot. Talk about breaking the corral open. That would have been an extra base hit for the Texans. Schaefer 1-1. Waits the pitch from DeVeo and takes it for ball 2. Well, Texans have some movement in their bullpen. Zip in the Sips bullpen. That may change after this inning. And there it is, folks. Single up the middle. Germain around third. She'll score. Katie Schaefer, her 2nd RBI in this game. Texans leading 3-0. Four straight hits, and here comes Coach Nicholson out to the mound. Coach Kumbian going to call together his base runners and his batters. So a quick recap here. In the bottom half of this 3rd inning, Mackenzie Peterson popped up to short, but sends in 4 straight singles, 2 RBIs, 2 runs, and a 3-0 lead. Kelsey Hill on second. Katie Schaefer on first. Brady Rowland at the plate. And now Akron with some movement in their bullpen. Schaefer now with a team high. Hold up, no. Forgive me. Kelsey Hill, the team high 11 RBIs now. Schaefer right behind her with 10. 2 of those coming in this game. And now Brady Rowland. 0 for 1 against DeFeo. Flew out to center field. First pitch pounded foul. Rowland 1 at bat with 2 walks against the Lions in the first game. The Texans earlier today. We'll watch his strike 2 come in. So quickly 0-2. DeVale trying desperately to get out of this inning without any more runs given up. 0-2 count. It's a good way to start it. Rowland goes down looking. Second strikeout for Alexa DeFeo. And now Kayla Wallace with 2 on, but 2 down. She struck out swinging to DeFeo earlier. Lefty first righty matchup. First pitch. Shallow fly ball and diving forward and making the grab on her knees. Brooke Civic for out number 3. And that wraps up the 3rd inning, but Akron surrendering 2 more runs. 4 straight singles for the Texans. They lead 3-0. The Whataburger Invitational continues in just a moment.